Welcome to DSP's Biochemistry channel. Today's lecture is on transamination. In this video, the mechanism of transamination is explained in a clear and simple manner for the students to remember the concept in a easy way without any difficulty. The process of transfer of amino group from an amino acid to a keto acid resulting in the formation of a new amino acid and a new keto acid is called as transamination. Okay, so in transamination, just the transfer of amino group is taking place. Okay, from amino acid, the amino group is transferred to a keto acid to be converted into a new amino acid and a new keto acid. There is no removal of ammonia. Okay, it involves just the intermolecular transfer of alpha amino group, but not the removal of amino group as ammonia. This is called transamination. This reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme called transaminase or aminotransferases. It requires pyridoxal phosphate as coenzyme. The predominant amino group acceptor is always alpha ketoglutarate producing glutamate and new keto acid. Transamination is catalyzed by the enzyme called transaminase. Two important transaminases are involved in transamination reaction: serum glutamate oxaloacetate transaminase SGOT or aspartate transaminase AST. One more enzyme is serum glutamate pyruvate transaminase SGPT or alanine transaminase ALT. We'll see the reaction catalyzed by alanine transaminase. Okay, in alanine transaminase, alanine is the amino acid donor. Okay, amino group donor is alanine. The amino group is accepted. The recipient keto acid is always alpha ketoglutarate. So, the donor amino acid donates the amino group which is accepted by the recipient alpha ketoglutarate to be converted into a new keto acid pyruvate and a new amino acid glutamate. This reaction is catalyzed with the help of the enzyme alanine aminotransferase, and PLP is required as a coenzyme. Okay. So, without this PLP, this reaction, the entire reaction will not be taking place. Since PLP is acting as a mediator to accept the amino group from alanine, and from this PLP, after accepting the amino group, this PLP will become pyridoxamine phosphate. From this pyridoxamine phosphate, the amino group will be donated to the recipient alpha ketoglutarate. Okay, so one more reaction we can see. This is catalyzed by the enzyme aspartate transaminase. Here the donor amino group is, the donor amino acid is aspartate. So aspartate is donating the amino group to the recipient keto acid alpha ketoglutarate to be converted into oxaloacetate and glutamate. This reaction is also takes place with the help of the enzyme aspartate aminotransferase, and PLP is required as a coenzyme. We'll see the role of PLP in transamination. PLP acts as a coenzyme. It is derived from the vitamin B6, that is pyridoxine. Okay, it is derived from the vitamin B6. It exists in two forms as pyridoxal phosphate PLP. Aldehyde group is there, so it is called pyridoxal phosphate. And after accepting the amino group from the donor amino acid, it becomes pyridoxamine phosphate PMP. Okay, two forms. It exists in two forms, PLP. So, in the end of the reaction, this PMP will be again converted back into PLP. Okay, so it just acts as a mediator to receive the amino group and to donate it to the recipient keto acid. During this reaction, this enzyme, here the enzyme means here it refers to the two enzymes aspartate transaminase and alanine transaminase. The enzyme will react with this PLP to form a complex called enzyme PLP 6 base complex. Okay, The coenzyme will be covalently attached to the enzyme via cis base imine linkage formed by the condensation of its aldehyde group with the alpha amino group of an enzyme lysine residue. So this is the main mechanism involved in this transamination reaction. So PLP, here PLP acts as a mediator or carrier of alpha amino group. During the transamination reaction PLP, okay, this pyridoxal phosphate will accept a alpha amino group from the amino acid 1 and gets aminated into pyridoxamine phosphate PMP. Okay, then this pyridoxamine phosphate donates the amino group. This amino group will be donated to keto acid 2, okay, alpha keto acid 2 to form a new amino acid 2, and the coenzyme will be regenerated back. Okay, this is the reaction involved. So during this reaction what happens? PLP is accepting the amino group from the amino acid 1 and gets aminated into pyridoxamine phosphate. Then it donates the amino group to the keto acid 2 to form a new amino acid, and it will be back to PLP form. Okay, the transamination reaction is an example for a bimolecular ping pong mechanism. This reaction was demonstrated by the scientists Esmond Snell, Alexander Brownstein and David Metzler. They demonstrated the transamination reactions via a ping pong mechanism whose two stages consist of 3 steps each. Stage 1 is the conversion of amino acid to alpha keto acid, and stage 2 involves the conversion of alpha keto acid to amino acid. So these are the 3 main steps involved in 2 stages, both the stages. Okay, stage 1. In stage 1 it is the conversion of amino acid to alpha keto acid. The 3 steps in stage 1 is transamination, tautomerization and hydrolysis. So in the first step of stage 1, the amino acid nucleophilic amino group, okay, the amino acid nucleophilic amino group attacks the enzyme PLP cis base carbon atom, forming a amino acid PLP cis base, that is albumin. So in the first step transamination reaction, amino acid PLP cis base is formed, which is of albumin. Okay, it's of albumin. In the second step, the amino acid PLP cis base albumin tautomerizes to form ketamine. Okay, to form ketamine. This reaction is stabilized with that is resonance stabilized intermediate. With a resonance stabilized intermediate, it forms a ketamine. A third stage is hydrolysis. The alpha keto acid PMP cis base is then hydrolyzed into PMP and keto acid. So these are the 3 steps involved in for stage 1. Stage 1 is conversion of amino acid to alpha keto acid. So the 3 steps in stage 1 is transamination, tautomerization and hydrolysis. In transamination, the nucleophilic amino group attacks the enzyme PLP cis base to form albumin complex. This albumin complex will tautomerization occurs in the steps 2 to form a ketamine, which is stabilized by resonance stabilized intermediate. Then third stage involves hydrolysis of this alpha keto acid PMP cis base into PMP plus alpha keto acid. Okay, this is the first stage. Then second stage involves the conversion of alpha keto acid to amino acid. So to complete the transamination reaction, the coenzyme PMP should be converted back to PLP cis base. It involves the same 3 steps but in the reverse order. That is, in the second stage, hydrolysis will take as first step, followed by tautomerization and transamination. So these are the 2 main stages involved in the mechanism of transamination. The salient features of transamination are it is reversible in nature. Okay, always transamination reactions are reversible in nature. Most of the transamination reaction occurs only in liver, kidney, heart and brain muscles. Enzymes are called as transaminases or aminotransferases. PLP is required as a coenzyme. Except lysine, threonine, proline and hydroxyproline, all amino acids will take part in transamination reaction. The amino group from most of the amino acids will be collected as glutamate and it will be used in the synthesis of non-essential amino acids. Clinical significance of transamination. The enzymes SGOT and SGPT are used in the diagnosis of muscular and liver diseases. The concentration of these enzymes in the blood increase after a heart attack when damaged heart muscle leaks its intracellular contents. SGPT level is fairly specific for liver damage, whereas SGOT level rises in both muscular and liver diseases. So we can conclude transamination is the first stage in catabolism of free amino acid except lysine, threonine and proline. It is a reversible reaction in which alpha amino group is enzymatically transferred from an amino acid 1 to an keto acid 2, yielding a new amino acid and a new keto acid. This transamination process was discovered by Brownstein and Kritzman in the year 1947. Thank you for watching this video.